Hi, good evening, Casey. Well, that pledge that forced Virginia voters to sign a statement saying they identify as Republicans is no more. This comes after a GOP party leader went before the board and aired out some of his concerns, but several members of the board said this is unprecedented.
We're very grateful that the board honored our request.
The GOP primary pledge is canceled. Over the weekend, the Republican Party said it could no longer support the affirmation statement it had requested last year and asked for it to be dropped. Many speculated the reversal had to do with a backlash from voters.
It did not have to do with those other issues.
But the Republican Party of Virginia blames Democrats and election officials.
It's really frustrating for me to hear you all not accepting responsibility that this is your decision was to move forward with the with requiring the statement, and now because you have seen that voters are unhappy with it and you've gotten bad publicity, you have chosen now to rescind it and try to suggest this because some action on our part.
The State Board of Elections says it cost more than $60,000 to print and distribute those forms. While the party originally said it would be willing to cover that expense, the offer no longer stands.
We had offered to pay. They didn't take us up on that offer. We're not going to go and go back to the original request.
Members of the public shared their concerns that this process has created confusion for voters. A representative of Donald Trump's campaign weighed in.
In the eyes of the public, we don't care. We don't care if it's the state party's fault, if it's the Board of Elections' fault. We want to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to vote who wants to vote.
And Casey, the latest numbers we have on this as of late yesterday, about 5,000 Virginians had requested absentee ballots. Those were all mailed out with the pledge included in them. So far, 1,300 of them have been returned.